You know, Karis, the lane might be a little bit rough, but it's overall a pretty good pick. But I really like what Anyone's Legend has put together here. Team WE's comp Shen 2022. It was Shanji on OMG against TES. And here we go for a dive on the bot lane. Quick play on to Hope and Kael. They're going to be able to find first blood going over to Monkey. Vampire is going to die for it. The teleport coming down from the bottom side is Shanks. Looks to pick up this one.
Yeah, I mean, where again, Monkey just has, you know, stat
here especially.
Yeah.
There's no summoners. Hope is going to get engaged on. Karis trying to get close. Nice flash there. And they're going to hop on top of Hope again. Karis getting the job done. Really good play out of WE's mid jungle.
Yeah, I mean, just AO were also the team that, for that one very random game, decided to play Shen jungle. So this is obviously a champion that they're not super unfamiliar with.
Top-A secret stuff. We talked about it.
Top-A secret stuff, exactly. Tiamat's coming out, so it looks like it will be a Titanic Hydra first item. And then from there, we'll just have to wait and see, folks. But this champion can get very, very little to no contest. Should get all three. I mean, maybe not. Alright, they're going to step off. They are not willing to fight over that very last one. Tarzan doesn't have another charge of smite for 20 seconds.
A good choice not to go for it, right? Because you've got the Silas on the top side, the Ezreal, so like you've got three really strong members. This three-man squad that we were talking about that, you know, leverage a lot of early power, and this does mean that a fourth grub goes to WE, which is very beneficial. You know, I'm just a Metal 4 guy. You know, my music face is still stuck in the mid-2010s. As Team WE stuck in the river right now, looking to take out that dragon. Shanks is going to take a 1v1 against Cube here and take him down below half HP as that Arcane Storm continuing to chop him down. Meanwhile, Dragon goes to Team WE. Try and pick up whatever's left in his jungle. So Tarzan, we know him for making these very really bright and brilliant movements as Kael gets engaged on the Pop Blossom. Here it is. Flandra going to show up from party 2. Taeyun with a great arcane shift to get away from Tarzan. Karis coming through to try to help out the rest of the team as Flandra is tanking up everything. Hope trying to get in some damage, going to pop his ultimate and Cube, but a big taunt going down to the 3 members. Taeyun's got to flash away. The stolen Pop Blossom going to get used, but the health bars ain't dropping. The ones for WE are dropping. It's a 4-0 for Anyone's Legend. We're pushing side lane here. Now this is really good stuff. Something that Flandra has been very well known for is his ability to split push and doing so on this Shen. Obviously a big ups there. What do you think of these rune choices?
You can get like free Transcendence, and then because with lane Shen, unless you do kind of a more supportive build,
not in the slightest. As the Dragon was started up a little bit by Team WE, but it looks like they've elected to pull off here. Shanks just taking it to Karis, trying to knock down this top tier 1 as Anyone's Legend. You know, it was a quiet game and they have quietly exploded a 4K gold lead at the 18-minute mark.
They turn around champ 2.
See what happens. Team WE getting corralled on their own side of the jungle as the mid advantage goes for Anyone's Legend in another nice map movement. They take down mid-tier 1, all tier 1s down. Dragon started up by Team WE. If you take a look at the vision toggle, Anyone's Legend working with
WE.
Yeah, Anyone's Legend working with low information. Tarzan now in the back of the pit, Flandra on the other side. You make a big play. You saw that taunt last time. He's got the flash available. Vampire can go in, try to find Shanks. Here comes the knockup. They put him in the bounce house. The Shen Shield can't save you. And Karis is able to escape. Cube getting attacked. He's forced to flash away, but he's not going down. Anyone's Legend going to peel back toward this dragon, but they are down a member.
4 versus 5. It's a good pick onto Shanks. Shanks couldn't even flash.
Karis recalled. He's got teleport. Vampire half HP. Tarzan going to go in. Vampire trying to protect Cube. Another double taunt as Hope gets to the backside. They take out 2. Taeyun's forced to shift away. Karis in the middle of the fight, but he's got to flash away, and there's nowhere to peel back to as Ezreal falls. Another double for Flandra, and the flash taunt on top of it. Anyone's Legend are running Team WE.
The first part of that fight looks so good for WE, securing Shanks. But then because Karis, I'm not sure if he was low. Honestly, I can't recall. But he recalled, came back to TP, and AL just picked their moment. Get a 4v4 out of that situation. No reason for them not to. Shanks is just being a little bit annoying here. Playing bodyguard, I mean, this feels pretty gone.
Yeah, this is so free. This is
gone.
Free 99. It's free real estate. They're free as a bird right now. You're going to be able to pick up a lot of these blood roses too. We did see the teleport coming in from the Scion, and Anyone's Legend realize it. So they wisely will back off and say, hey, you can burn your teleport for that. We'll secure a lot of flowers.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's not a good look. The map movements have just been far too strong. I mean, Team WE in prior games have had somewhat of a pulse, but Anyone's Legend, this is why we talked about this team is playing on another level. They are looking like one of the best teams in the league. This is why Tarzan...
Ooh.
I thought we were going to get the funny thing. Exactly, so why not Vi? Why not? Is because she's an arcane.
Really slow.
Bit of a fight with Monkey. Monkey gonna get a big shield up. Kyle with a big pop blossom too. Shanks joining the party. That Arcane Storm doing a lot, but they do manage to take out Kyle. Hope trying to get in along with Tarzan. Hope to the back line. Easily getting some snipes. Taeyun is stuck in the pit. Vampire's got her own Karis on the side against Flandra. He just doesn't do enough damage to the guy. Flandra's just laughing at him as Cube is just trying to do what he can. He's stuck in no man's land, as is Karis. Cube will fall. Karis trying to make moves. Abscond Duck does not land, but Tarzan's fists will.
Broken apart, WE.
But they execute it well. They take it very seriously, and Flandra's played a great game. And Karis is dead.
Yep. Oh, there you go.
Oh, he's dead. All right, rest of the fight. Hope is already on the back line as Shanks is just trying to join the fight. Tarzan going over the walls. Cube whiffs. Vampire going to die. The Arcane Storm. Oh, the misery as Taeyun shifts over the wall, but he knows his life is forfeit. Damn, Jamada. Anyone's Legend with a statement.
Very clean.
Yeah.
Very clean. But they're also up almost 10k gold, so it's...
That wasn't a statement fight. This is a statement game.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely has been.
I don't know what the statement is. They don't have anything to prove. They're already so good. We know they're so good. The statement is we're consistent, I guess.
Yep. I mean, you have to feel a little bit bad for WE.
Oh my goodness.
Talking about all the expectations. They have had a really hard run of schedule.
It's so bad. Again, we mentioned it doesn't get easier, right? Their next match is going to be in a couple of days against IG. Starting to rapidly lose height.
You know what? Yeah,
but they're still up there. FPX are only Giant Slayers right now. They just do it better than Team WE. As Anyone's Legend have already displayed, they aren't seen to be feared. And they are continuing to put their stamps on these games. Let's see what happens in this pit. It's stolen away by Monkey. Oh my goodness. Maybe we have a winning fight for Team WE. As Karis gets to the back line, he manages to get the kill, but Hope is just free hitting, and now he gets to the other side. Hope has been so damn good. Triple kill for him. Don't think he's going to be... No, all right, he was teleporting out, but he's just going to die. See ya. It's a quadra kill for Hope. Damn shame he didn't get the penta. But game one was always going to be Anyone's Legends.
Oh, yeah. This has been an absolute schlacking. There you go. That's another word for you. I mean, look, WE, a couple of opportunities, right? Couple of opportunities for good skirmishes here and there, but that topside fight where Flandre landed that 3-man taunt was
over.
Just the straw that broke the camel's back. Tabe giving Kyle a lot of freedom, to say the least, on that R5.
After that first game, I mean, how could you not, right? Let the kids play what they want to play. Look, they did their homework. They got 100 on the first test. He
gets caught, grubs are 100% gone. Now that's a pretty big skirmishing tool that's gone. Yeah, I was about to say, Shanks has to match bot, so at best, Tarzan can get like a grub.
The teleport coming in from behind. Cube is about to come in and maybe make this a big issue. Kyle trying to get out, but Hope is running out of room. They're trying to turn it around. Vampire getting low, but a great equalizer, especially onto the grubs too, to help burn those down. Flash burnt by Karis trying to get onto this backline. Tarzan on the side goes down. Flandra is able to at least salvage one kill. Shanks can't do a damn thing though. He got here real late.
Weird fight. Weird fight. Well, too, for the most part. There are arguably a few outliers. Very arguably. But I think it's all about context. Roa, however, is being picked up so frequently that I don't know how happy they are going to be with the state of the item. As AL have finally picked up that dragon.
Skittering back, skittering forward, skittering back. You're going to at least secure a split plate there. As Tarzan, snuck one away. All right, not too bad. Able to at least make it a little bit closer. But right now, I mean, Anyone's Legend, they are getting a little bit of gold. Yeah, and the time that Team WE is taking to do grubs, but
they're
not getting much. Kyle is going in. He's going to kick things off and start tanking it up. Karis burning away from the ignite.
Ooh.
Should stay upright.
Yeah, observers giving us a little bit of whiplash there. Yeah, they need to do their best to try and advance this game a little bit.
Yeah,
Not that a scaling advantage. Hello.
Vampire going to get fully engaged on knockup is there. Putting Kyle into the turret. He's got to go up and down, and he's burning, but he will survive. Hope a little far away as Tarzan going to take some chip damage. Taeyun over the wall, ready to go, trying to do damage to Hope. Good impale as Monkey will fall. Another nice root. The Alistar's an auto away. He dies too. Double kill for Hope as they turn onto Cube. Tarzan's out of mana. Flandre close to getting a kill, but Taeyun trying to do what he can. Cube very low. Hope just going to flash forward. Oh! The shield! The shutdown goes over to Cube. And now Taeyun looking for a little bit more big.
Started. It's really up to anything right now. Tarzan's looking towards Q, but he's not going to find that. And the dragon's just gone.
Yeah, it's just gone. All right. Well, for your Jace to get on the base, you're waiting for Shanks to get a fully stacked round of mages. You have plenty of early power in Kyle and Hope. It feels like they should be doing a little bit more. And here's that early power that we're talking about. Got him with damn near everything. An LPL fan. It kind of broke and fell off. I have to super glue them back.
Oh, okay. Sooner rather than later, mate. Get that fixed. Sure.
Yeah. I have to super glue a lot of things, man. As Team WE need to super glue some of their wounds right now. As called my name. Like, what did I miss? As Rift Herald gets dropped in the mid lane here, and it will knock down Tier 1 mid turret. Now the problem is, while you did get that turret, you get some jungle control for it, but there's really no objective right now for you.
I'm going to pass over to our producers just to maybe bring up in a little box. However,
hang on.
Yeah,
they're trying to put Karis in a box. He is able to actually get out for right now, but Kyle with another nice dodge out on Vampire. The turret goes down, the mid laner goes down, Vampire's ultimate goes down. Bad stuff for WE.
Very bad stuff. They've also got the ability to just stay down here. Hope's going to be able to clear this out. Flandre can give top tower. It's perfectly fine as long as they actually are able to defend tier 2 up there, which I'm almost certain they will be able to. This is just a wholehearted.
So much gold. Shank's got nearly 400 gold there. He's almost at full stacks. There we go.
That hit, by the way.
Yeah, that looks good to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
That looks good to you?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sure
that
thing.
hits. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to hit 2 people. I need to hit 3 people.
Dopamine. That's really what it comes down to. Like, Monkey. That impaled too. Teleports behind him too. Nothing personnel, kid. 07 salute as Monkey will fall. The king of the jungle, Tarzan, reigns supreme.
It's going from bad to worse.
Yeah, and, it is slowly bled. Like, they're slowly bleeding out Team WE. There's just no action out of Team WE right now. They're just getting picked everywhere, man.
Yeah. Big thing is there's not really a proactive, trigger to pull.
Yeah.
Right? You can, well, that would be a little bit disingenuous. Like, they can do things, right? But it feels like it has to be so forced by comparison of AL, where as long as they've got priority, you can just suffocate WE out at this point, right? You don't even have to use, get the rumble at least, big. Nice. Honestly, just get your damage out, pal.
Okay, hold on. Flandre is all alone. There's no one here there beside him. As he will withdraw back to the base. Dragon's secured for anyone's legend, so they've got 2.
Blown by WE to make that pick happen. And it was onto a Anacon. Yeah.
Good stun, good headbutt. We're on the side. Karis has his hands full with Shanks, and he's going to be able to get onto Hope. Flandre got a solo kill on the other side. Meanwhile, Karis on the back line trying to cut through these low health bars. Shanks and Tarzan in the face of everybody else, but even they're being pushed away. You got to land these shots. Hope gets the job done. Can't land the root. Shanks flash for flash, and that's an actual death for Shanks.
Oh, no.
To do so, 25 minutes in. Baron up. Yep, exactly, my friend.
Yep.
Anyone's legend positioning around it. Monkey trying to do his Garant, but it ain't his. He is going to go golden, but Shanks is in prime position to root and lock this guy down. Lilting Lullaby out on 2, but not on top of the equalizer. Karras joining the party too. Knock him to there. Shanks, his health bar gets deleted. Tarzan's got a flash over the wall, but Flandre looks to join the fight at full HP. Kyle goes down. All of a sudden, it's a 4v2 as Team WE doing a lot of damage here. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think the big thing here is that if the scoreboard comes back up, I'm pretty sure Monkey has Merc Treads or Flandre could be in trouble.
Oh, knockup is there onto Flandre. He's got a flash over the wall. Root coming down on the Vampire, but not gonna do too much. Here we go. Curtain call coming through. Karras blocking shot 1, shot 2, shot 3. Fourth shot coming through. And that shield will block it up and anything, but you're absolutely right, man.
Oh, no. Do you not remember who? All right, hold on. Tarzan might be pitting. I'm good.
Tarzan's going to sleep. He is tanky, but he's getting chunked hard. The impale onto one target. It's Taeyun, but Taeyun manages to get away. Flandre joining the fight. The Realm Warp going to be on top of Taeyun, but now Shanks gets caught with a public execution, and he can't chase down Taeyun. He's golden, but he's dead. It's another one fight for Team WE.
Yanni, I'm worried. I'm really worried.
I am
this
too,
is a
brother.
massive potential turning point for WE. It's all up to Flandre and Hope.
They can do it. If anybody can do it, it's these guys. Baron's still relatively healthy.
Yeah.
Taeyun is looking to rejoin Team WE. Curtain call coming out, just looking for some good chip damage here. Fourth shot lands on the cube, gets him low. Taeyun on top of Flandre. He goes down, but ends up being a 1-for-1. Hope in a 1v4. Fourth shot lands, does not get the Baron, and will go down with the ship. Unable to get a kill out on the back end, but he does take a couple Barons off.
Hey, fool! What did I do?
He said, looking like a quick night, Yanni. I'm sorry, that was really bad. I'm sorry, that was real bad.
How
Just
about
like
I
it's
talk
been
in a
real
Yankee
bad
accent for the rest of the cast, eh? Like, what?
It's like it's been real bad for anyone's legend lately, brother. It is not looking good. I promise I can do a better accent than that, but we know that the later the game goes, if Hope has room to operate, you saw it a little bit in that Baron fight, can do some serious damage. But Team WE is just all damage. And look what they're doing.
Yeah. Everyone on AL is not here, so this is just a tier 2 for free.
Yeah.
They
with no urgency.
Will break the base open if... Oh.
Goodness, guys, please. Flandre on the split push.
Flandre's going to die for this, isn't he?
Yeah, he has realized my team is in a bad way. I must split push to get us back in. Flandre backing. It looks like he's more than happy to group up with the team, but cancels the back.
No, he's cancelled it.
Tarzan gets tagged. Are they going to maybe try to kill him? Lilting Lullaby will put him to sleep. He's a little far away. Equalizer on top of Hope. Oh, this is bad news. Tarzan!
Bomb!
Tarzan! Oh my goodness. I don't... Dude, I just witnessed Tarzan trying to ult his teammate!
That was so bad, it nearly drew the Jamaican out of me, bro. Like, I nearly dropped the... Well, Shanks is also dead.
Shanks is dead. This game's up, bro. They've given up. They have given up. Shanks will actually be able to escape some.
What?
Okay, Flandre sprinting away. All right.
How?
Dude,
How the hell did he...
What happened?
They're gonna let him base?
Ah! Get me out!
The minion!
Ah! He can't keep... Oh, hold on, Baron. Baron started up by anyone's legend, and Shanks does a lot of good damage to it. Flandre, yes, in the base. Tarzan respawn. Team WE has no idea this is going on! The heist of the century!
Guys, Thank goodness.
That's Flandre dead. Dude, I've lost complete control of my life. Just
again, you know, one team has a Alistar.
Good chunk.
One team has an Elise.
All right, Shanks is maybe looking to make a
pick
play
onto
here. They're
Rumble.
going to try to get,
Yeah,
here we go. Right onto Rumble. Kyle doing a nice job there. Cube is going golden. He misses the CC critically. And now the rest of Team WE are looking to maybe make a play onto Shanks. Good flash from Vampire. Shanks has to flash away. Tarzan gets 3. This is the time for anyone's legend to turn this one around. Vampire's low, but the health bars are getting lower for anyone's legend. With Karis on the back line, trying to wreak some havoc. Forces the flash on a Flandra. Shanks goes down, and Team WE have come all the way back. They take anyone's legend's best shot and come out on the other side for it.
What a ridiculous game. This one's going to end just shy of 40 minutes. Unless Flandre has some real fluent Chinese to speak.
All right.
Well,
burst out Karis.
He's speaking Chinese.
Okay.
Right.
Cube, full HP. Monkey coming through, but he is a little bit low.
Yeah.
Death timers are still very long. Tarzan up in 15
This has
seconds.
to be the end of the game.
Flandra
It
stuck
can't not be the end of the
Tayun
game.
is low. Flandra going on the Cube, and Flandra is dead. And
Oh.
finally, mercifully, Team WE put Game 2 to bed. They come all the way back. A really impressive showing, and could potentially shock the LPL, as we will be getting a Game 3. When you're kind of fighting around, you only have 4 members. You know, you're able to just kind of throw some bouncing bombs at them, chunk them out, use the satchel to keep them away.
Lock it in. You don't have to be on the grubs on time.
Well,
No problem.
the objective is
this
always
happening.
call. Shanks with a nice dodge there. Between Worlds coming down. Monkey
Hey,
getting
man.
flashed on, and he's going to go down. First blood going over to Shanks. Karis is going to be the next target as he gets stunned and forced to flash away. So anyone's legend, make a good play.
Bit awkward. Not the end of the world. I'm going to try and shepherd people out. I mean, Tarzan would happily fight this. with
Karis is a
level
little low, yeah, because Tarzan's 6. He wants to go on Karis. The Fate Sealed lands. Kyle very low and dies to the brick house as Tarzan is forced to flash away. He still has that ultimate. He's going to get hit by the permafrost, knocked up, stunned. The CC chain is insane. His Cube goes crazy in this fight, but the health bars are low. Flandre going to come through, but Shanks gets the kill on the Monkey, and WE will walk it out.
Collapse from the laners there was massive.
Down there looking to just get some wards in, but one thing to note is that Shanks is 2-0. Looking for this guy to maybe carry this game to the promised land. It's Vampire and Shanks. Some one-on-one time. The charm's going to land. So's the knockup. So's the Fate Sealed. Shanks with the flash between worlds, keeping himself alive. And he will escape. On more play. Oh, yeah, this guy is toast. Who's going to get the kill? Wait a minute. The Maiden's going kind of crazy. Flandre flashes. No! That's despicable. No! Flandre, okay, he's healing up with the Q, but he's going to get hit with the permafrost. Oh, he's going to die downtown! Oh my god! We have LeBron Ziggs and Jamana Harden on the cast too for that downtown shot. And Cube stuck in a 1v1, and Hope is going to scoop that one up too. He's getting something out of it. It is honestly something to behold. This is why we talk about how real tight-knit this team is. As Taeyun is getting dove. He had stayed tall for the bullet time, and Tarzan goes untargetable.
Oh.
And is now going to look for Vampire, who pulls him under the turret, charms him up, knocks him up. Tarzan! Oh, this is so big right now. 300 gold in that pocket. He's 3-0. He's already got a Loon's Companion. I mean, Flandre's going to get 6 scrubs, man. This is going to be impossible for WE to play, right? I mean, no, unless Cube can really continue to just keep Flandre at bay, maybe keep him off these turrets in the side lane. But I mean, we've seen Yorick and Flandre especially, they get their due. Eventually a core trade is taken, and they are just able to out-sustain pretty much any champion in the top lane right now. As this final grump may fall, it will go over to Tarzan. Karis got in there, he gave it a good old college try.
Wave incoming as well. They want to dive
Oh,
this Yone.
they're going to send everybody. They're sending the house. Karis is in a little bit of trouble. Teleport coming in from the Gnar. Fate Sealed on the way back. Keep himself alive. It's a split fight. As you said, Flandre getting knocked up, put in the bounce house. Good ultimate from the Ziggs to do some damage. But down he goes. Now Tarzan going to be the next target. He'll be able to hop out without much of a problem. It's a 1-0 in favor of Team WE.
It's frustrating to watch. It's really frustrating to watch. What are we teleporting the Yorick down for? Just either make the play or kind of recognize once you see numbers there. You can't make it happen, but now it's a redive. Yeah,
we're flashing right on top of Karis because he has no way out. Shanks will pick up another kill and the turret will fall.
you can see why they wanted to make the dive happen, right? It's easy to execute, but again, the initial one, when you know the numbers might look a bit sketchy.
That champion that you're just like, man, I love this champion even though I don't play it that often because my role dictates that we don't. Dragon has been started up, and meanwhile Vampire going to land a double charm. Monkey trying to come in too. Karis looking to line up a good ultimate, but he's going to be stunned up and forced to snap back, but he can't even before he dies. And now Monkey gets caught, and a great interrupt of the bullet time by Hope. Cube, though, is going mega. He's got to get in there, trying to make a play, but the blast code is going to split him off. Cube is going to peel back, looking for Tarzan. Tarzan's going to flash all the way in to multiple members. He's shielded up, but he's got to get out. Cube's still trying to chase him down, but they get Cube and lock him up. It's a double kill for Tarzan, and anyone's legend get 3.
Tarzan played that fight on a knife's edge, and this is what a good fight. This was a 4v5, mind you. They're playing space really well, but letting Flandre split. Cube was also just, it's a frustrating fight.
It's a total loss.
From his perspective. Because he just can't get in range. He can't touch anyone.
So many people had a rough fight there, right? Like, Karis is like, oh, maybe I'm not going to Fate Seal here.
And ulting someone into a wall, but unfortunately, it's only Kyle, and he doesn't actually get the kill.
And now the Rift Herald goes over to anyone's legend.
How the actual team fights will play out. And AL, well, they've done what they've done so many times this season, split and year. Just hand-checked WE.
Kyle going in a little deep there. He's going to get permafrosted up. Number's going to be knocked away. There's the ultimate down on the Monkey. He's going to eat so much damage. Taeyun is cut off too. Teleport coming in, and Flandre just happens to be with the team because he wanted to split push. Monkey very, very low. Won't
even be needed. They can get another charge on this. They could break this tower open.
Yeah, they want the extra grubs. There's Twitch chat. Twitch chatters, that's you helping anyone's legend take down that turret. The satchel charge was mistimed. They will still find the turret anyway. And anyone's legend continue to increase their lead. I trust that Fnatic will not be doing some silly things anymore. Tarzan looking to get silly onto Taeyun. Taeyun's got to flash away, but remember, he can go untargetable. Those dogs are barking.
Yo, that looked awesome. that looked really fun to you. At the
fun and interactive.
Dragon. Nope. Keep the line high. Yeah. There should not be assault in this game. Monkey has been hugging this Atacon for a little while.
We need to get lives. Oh, Tarzan. Oh no, Tarzan. Tarzan may have just lost his. The Fate Sealed goes down, but he's still so thick, and he's shielding up. Karis is doing what he can in this fight. Ultimate coming down from the Ziggs as the shutdown finally goes over to Monkey. Meanwhile, on the backside, it's Kyle and Flandre flashing and landing the Q. Shanks is trying to get away. Kyle is still alive, but is going to fall to Cube shortly. Monkey is about an auto away from death. Maybe Anacon can help out, but no. Oh my god, Flandre does so much damage, and Shanks will finally close out the kill. Cube stuck in the cage, hops out, gnarls people away, but gets blasted back. He's forced to flash, and he's gonna die. It is an ace for anyone's legend.
An ace, and that should be Atacon. And I can't recall if Tarzan even managed to W anything weirdly. I think he just died at the start of that fight. Baron's gonna go down, nonetheless. Yurik's actually really good at taking this fight. A lot of people don't know. I think Yurik jungle can steal 20, well, it used to be 20 minutes. 25 now, obviously. Karis is here. Karis is not going to do anything suspicious.
Karis is no longer here. He is left, and he has moved on to bigger and better things like this red buff. It looks too funky.
I don't think it's a bad thing, personally. But that's just me.
I think it's a bad thing when it happens to me, is Kyle. Bad things are happening to this man. Oh my goodness, Hope. There's so much damage. They do find Kyle, but the question is, will they be able to escape from this fight? Hope doing so much more damage, flashing forward, and in the blink of an eye, all the health bars are gone. Dueling double kills for the jungler and the AD carry. The base is broken open. Cube on a damn sliver, and the push is going into the base. We have plenty of minions. We have 2 inhibitors exposed. Jamada, I think this game is over.
Yep, it should be. Cube shouldn't be able to defend at all. In fact, he might. Ooh, a couple of things fly wide.
Save the KDA, brother. Save the KDA, brother. It's okay. It's all right, Cube. You tried. It wasn't pretty. for him, but it was really pretty for anyone's legend.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.